What's up? I'm back. I'm excited to see you guys. Woo! Alright, next 30 seconds of this video is very important. Just pay attention. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to teach you guys what accessories you need to have, what equipment you need to have when you have a newborn in your family to document their life stories. Okay, let's start the countdown. Boom! This video is completely dedicated for parents, moms and dads, kids, newborns, friends and families around you in the house. What essential equipment or accessories that you require to have with you in 2024 to document your life stories, to document the moments of life. Was it fast? So this topic I'm going to teach you guys that I find less videos on YouTube. People don't talk much about that, so I haven't seen much of the videos coming up. This video can be beneficial for many people, and if you don't want to use it, that's fine, that's completely fine. But if somebody wants to start a professional channel, somebody wants to open up a new YouTube account, YouTube channel, or Instagram page, TikTok or Facebook, and you wanted to post pictures, professional pictures, this can be beneficial for your future. And if you're still not in that position, you just wanted to run and gun shot, just frequently take pictures, and so that's fine, that's completely fine. So I'm just catching up you guys overall. I'm just giving you my overall opinions on this, so take whatever the best way to take it, take it. Okay, to make it simple as possible for you guys, I have break it down for three main topics, three main objectives. It's right here, okay? See. Number one, picking up your camera or your mobile phone. Number two, other accessories. Number three, what editing software for photos and films. Simple as that. Picking up your right camera and your phone. So I'm going to start with the phones. Phones are the most commonly used accessories or objects in this world, and easy accessible things. So you can just take it out from your pocket and start photograph or filming. Okay, so the phones. See, here's the thing. I cannot speak to any other brands because I use Apple. I use an iPhone. I'm an iPhone guy, so I can suggest, I can give the recommendation based on iPhones what you have and what I think is the best. So I'm sorry about other brands. So let's start with the iPhone. So I picked iPhone 11 to iPhone 15. So that's my range. That's what I think is the best picture quality and videos comes out on this phone. Okay, iPhone 11s, starting from iPhone 11 to 11 Pro, Pro Max, 12 Pro, Pro Max, 13 Pro, Pro Max. All these, and I think regular iPhone 14 too. All these phones are very good phones. They're high quality phones. They're absolutely good. Technical specs, 12 megapixels on this camera sensors, okay? I think these phones, if you have iPhone 11 to iPhone 14 range, the phones that I said, if you have these, they're more than enough to take pictures and videos. Okay, but if you have iPhone 14 Pro, Pro Max, 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, Pro Max, I have a 15 Pro Max. These phones are beast mode phones, I would say. Like, highly recommend. And if you're looking to upgrade these phones, go for it. It's worth upgrading because camera quality in these phones are absolutely top notch. Great features for filming and photography. All these phones that I said, starting from 14 Pro, I don't think I made a mistake, so 14 Pro to 15 Pro Max in that line, 15 plus 15, they all have 48 megapixel sensors in these cameras. They're crispy, clear pictures. Extra resolutions, low light situations, you can take better pictures and videos. So that's great. So that's for phone users, okay? If you're not willing to spend money on cameras, professional cameras and lenses, you can use these phones. Like I said, just a summary, iPhone 11, 11 Pro, Pro Max, 12 Pro, they are really good phones. You just have to know how to do this, how to tweak a little bit of settings on these ones. And then talking about settings again, well, if you guys not sure about settings, the features, camera features, things like that, I have a separate video which I did few weeks back. You can go and check out those videos, video 2. I'll put a link down in the description too. But with that being saying, yeah, if you have still the 13 Pro, Pro Maxes, they're really sweet phone, okay? Absolutely top notch, because I've used those phones and then I upgraded to 15 Pro Max. Okay, so that's for iPhone users. the topic I like most, professional cameras. If you're willing to spend money and buy cameras, lenses, invest on lenses, here's my recommendation. If you're willing to nail your Instagram pictures, if you wanted to nail your Instagram pictures, making YouTube videos, content creations, travel creations, maybe baby channels, who knows, right? Here's my recommendations. I'm a Sony shooter. I will recommend some of the Sony cameras, some budget cameras and the cameras that I use right now. You know, some full frame, kind of mid-range cameras, and also I'll suggest some Canon cameras. I used few Canon cameras before, way before, which I think they're really good too. Starting with the Sony camera, Sony a60-100 going for $849 Canadian. You can invest on, that's a crop sensor camera. Sony ZV-E10, that's kind of like a run and gun shot camera. I think it does record 4K. Going for $799 Canadian. Sony a60-400 crop frame camera, crop sensor, $1,098 Canadian. Sony a60-600, Sony a60 lineup, $1,400 camera. So these all great for autofocus systems and photographs. Moving to full frame cameras, a7 III is a great option, $2,500. And Sony a7 IV, which is I'm recording right now. I use most of the time my A camera, 3400, 3500 Canadian. Those are my best Sony cameras in 2024. And also I'll check on Canon. If you're a Canon shooter, I'm sorry, Nikon or other shooters, I'm really don't want to talk about something I don't know. Canon, I can suggest some Rebel series as Canon Rebel SL3, Canon T7i or EOS 2000D. What is this? EOS R. Yeah, those are really good cameras. You get what I mean, right? So just do some research. Like I said before, if you're willing to step up the game of YouTube or Instagram, or if you wanted to create professional content creations, these will be the ones to go with. Talking about the lens, you're gonna need a lens on these ones. I really don't like fixed lenses comes on those. I would recommend interchangeable lenses, right? To keep it simple as possible, I would go with at least a 24-70 lens. Gives you a wide range and a telephoto failing too. So 24-70 millimeters lens would be a really great lens. You can look it up. You can do some research before you invest on these ones, and then because you don't want to have multiple lenses, multiple accessories carrying with you all the time. So just one lens with the camera body is still good. Yep. Let's talk about some accessories. Okay, I've got a few accessories. I don't have a lot, but this will do the job. So these can be used for your phones, specifically for phones. Okay. Now that I have a newborn in my family, I don't want to miss the shot. I don't want to miss any moments on her life. So I want to document everything. So when I start using my phone to record everything, I use these accessories. Also, if you guys had not watched my previous video, which is the vlog I created for my newborn baby, go check it out. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the gimbal right here. It's a gimbal stabilizer, DJI Osmo Mobile 3. That's what it costs. Costs about $160 to $150. Okay, this is a great gimbal. Stabilize your video, especially when you video, and if you wanted to take pictures and videos, things like that. This will stabilize. So when you turn off. When you turn it on, it'll start up with the portrait mode, and then double tap will go back to the horizontal mode, which is the usual mode that we're going to use. So you can walk with this gimbal and you can run. So you're never going to miss this shot. You just have to hit the record on your phone, and then you can everything will be done. Okay, so you can move around this. You can left, right, up and down. So whatever the way that you like to do it, you can use this gimbal. So I highly recommend this gimbal. Next one is for kind of talking head videos, like a mini tripod, and then like a handheld grip, So the whole point is that you just put the phone right here, and then you just lock it, and then if you wanted to do talking head videos with this, you can do that. You can put this there, and then it's just another accessory. Then also these are like flexible arms. Okay, you can wrap it around. You can tighten this. You can do anything whatever the way you want it to feel. You wanted to put this, mount this on a tree. If you wanted to mount this, you can mount this too. Okay, other accessories. This I have. This is a filter that I use. So I'm gonna remove this from the gimbal. This is a filter that I use. When you go out in bright sunlight and you start taking pictures or video, and you don't have control of your white balance, or you don't have control of your exposures. So this is gonna give you. This is a polarized filter. You just put it on to the main camera lens like this, and this gonna polarize. This gonna bring that light down. It's gonna cut off that light and then make it contrast with video footage, and then it'll be nice. This comes handy a lot of time. These two lightings are, you can use this when you I use this one on this tripod. When you actually, well, we get this straight. When you actually recording in a darker environment, low light environment, you can use these lights, especially in the house. If you don't have a lot of light and then you wanted to record something at night, you just turn this on. Boom, it works. Okay, so these are handy accessories that I use. Okay, final topic of the video. What editing softwares you're going to use for pictures and videos. So these are my best recommendations. So if you use a mobile phone 100% of the time, I would recommend for photos, I would recommend a Snapseed, software called Snapseed. You don't have to pay for that. Just simple download it and you can use that. If you wanted to, try and get the best out of best kind of thing, like you want to go a little bit advanced editing skills, I would recommend Photoshop or a Lightroom mobile. That you can use. That you can use both on the computer and the phone. And then if you're recording film, if you're recording videos, I would recommend to use iMovie on Apple MacBooks. Or if you don't want to spend a lot of time, iMovie is just a basic one. Very simple. I have done lots of edits on iMovie. Now that I've upgraded to a different editor, I use Final Cut. You have to pay for that. You don't have to use that. If you don't want to spend a lot of time and edit on your phone, I use an app called VN app. It's a free app. You can use that VN app and just Instagram Reels, things like that. Okay, yeah, those are my best recommendations. I hope you got something out of this video. I'm gonna go check out my baby now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you when I see you.